if people just remember me as a great quarterback, then I didn't do my due justice.
Being a good quarterback is much more than stats for Eric Soza. It starts with being a good person and putting everyone else first.
I've been raised to not only do the best on the field, but also off the field.
That selfless mindset comes from his family, who continue to give him strength day in and day out.
My mom and dad, they're my rock. Without them, I wouldn't be here. I can't say enough about them. I mean, I'm lucky that I have the best parents in the world.
Soza grew up in Beeville, Texas, which is about 100 miles south of San Antonio.
Some of the guys, they always downplay it as a small city, but I love it. We had a Walmart, we had a Chili's, we had a movie theater, bowling alley, so there's a lot to do there, an hour away from the beach.
Bowling, movies, and football, all the ingredients a growing boy needs. But Soza's success on the field has a secret ingredient: his dad, who coached him at every level since the age of 6. Then in high school, Eric was a 4-year starter for his father, who at the time was the head coach of Beeville.
Number 10, Eric Soza.
Together they made the playoffs each season, but don't think for a second the son got any special attention from Dad.
He did a great job of balancing the two. When he left the office, he left the office. He didn't bring it home. Of course, he would be watching film, but he would always say school comes first. You need to finish your homework before you watch film.
Was it weird not having him on the sidelines with you when you came to college?
A bit weird, because the coaching styles were different. I never had a different coach, you would say, because every time I moved, he was still that same coach. It was still the same offense. So, I mean, change is good, change is bad, but I think this change was good.
Everything happens for a reason. And in Soza's case, the change from small-town high school to UTSA couldn't have worked out any better. Becoming a Roadrunner was more than just a football scholarship, more than just getting an education. It was personal.
Not many people can say that they started a program, you know, and I took that as a challenge. I knew that it was going to be tough, but just having that opportunity in a big city like San Antonio, I love this city. Grew up about an hour south of here, so I knew it. I knew that college football was big here and needed to be big, so I knew that it was going to be something big.
And number 8 was right on. The Roadrunners are no longer the new kids on the block. Now, along with everything on the field this fall, Eric is also currently planning a wedding. Remember, he proposed to his high school sweetheart following their win versus Texas State last season. But don't worry, his job is to focus on football and just say yes.
How do you plan a wedding and play football? Or are you just letting her handle all that?
Well, I mean, the women normally handle everything, but everything's going great. Wedding plan's going great, on time with everything. She keeps me level-headed. She's just like my mom, so she doesn't let me get too big of a head, and then when things go bad, she kind of puts it in reality. So without her, I wouldn't be anything.
Does life get any better for Eric Soza? You're getting married in January, playing one of the toughest schedules in college football. It's your senior year. You're still in college.
Yeah.
Does life get any better?
I'm able to play the game that I love and I have my family around, so I'm happy. I'm happy with where I am and couldn't ask for anything better.